Mississippi Dud is back, and we are back working on the truck. Now, in the last video, I asked you guys for name suggestions on what we should actually call the truck, and we had one really amazing one, and the name was Appa.
Appa, yip yip.
I think stage one, or I guess version one of the ultimate overland exploration tow rig is going to be completed. I'm very, very excited. You've seen this portion of the build in the very first build episode that we did on the truck, which was the headlights. And these are actually the pod lights from Diode Dynamics that we were going to be using in placement of our front fog lights, which you guys can see over here. Also, you're going to see Noah creating some dope content in the background. So stay tuned for all of our TikToks and Instagram reels that we're doing. But originally we were going to be using them for our fog lights, which are right here. But as you guys know, or if you didn't watch that episode of the build, this is a 2024, and unfortunately right now they didn't have brackets for us to actually use as our fog lights, so we're creating our own. Diode actually has some really cool brackets that allows you to really mount these wherever you want or wherever you can actually create. And so what we're doing with these pod lights are creating custom brackets to actually create some, I guess you could call them hood light brackets, hood floodlights. You know, we're just gonna call them hood lights for now. But Tim actually created some custom brackets that would allow us to actually, this isn't gonna be the correct, or maybe it is the correct thing. It is not. To actually use these floodlights right on top of our car, so they're like actual, I guess, quote unquote pod light. These are going to connect to where the hood latch is. We're going to be able to mount the pod lights right here, and theoretically what we're going to be able to do is actually swivel the pod light right on the hood of the truck to whatever direction that we want, which is going to be super rad. So instead of using them as fog lights, like I said, we're going to have actual functional, just regular pod light. They make this super simple because whether you want to use them for fog lights or not, they actually come with a full wiring kit that's plug and play, ready to go, and an actual switch. So one thing that we are gonna have to do today is figure out how and where to mount this switch, but it just hooks up right to your battery and you're good to go. And we're gonna have some really badass, very functional, nice pod lights. If you guys want any of this stuff, headlights, fog lights, LED lights, whatever you guys need, I'm gonna leave a link to Diode Dynamics down in the description box below. While Tim is working on this, we have to finally unbox what's in this massive cardboard box. Before we get into this big box right here, check out Tim's creation. This is very cool because we weren't sure where we were going to mount these, whether we want to do them in the front bumper or if we actually did want to do the hood mounted light. And I'm super stoked that we decided to, because this came out so sick.
Oh, I'm ready.
This is funny because Noah's the off-road guy. This is your world.
I am, and I'm really happy to see you in it finally.
Yeah, Noah's teaching me a thing or two about the off-road life. This is gonna be super freaking sick. This is what we've been waiting for ever since we actually did the rack back here. You guys know we ran out of time to finish it off, but this is what's gonna make our exploration and adventures a lot more fun.
What side's supposed to go up? It says
this side is up.
Okay. There goes the gym. That's everything you need right there.
That's all I need.
The bigger the knife, the better though.
Dude, I'm set for like a jungle excursion with this thing.
When you told me you're starting overlanding, I didn't realize that you took it this seriously, because you found the biggest knife you could find. He's an overlander at heart.
Look, I even got the freaking holster for it, dude.
Is that your daily?
It's my daily. No, it's not. What are the chances that this thing is put together already?
Have you ever played numbers? 1 out of 10?
Yes.
All right, ready?
I call it what are the odds?
All right, what are the odds? Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
7.
4.
Oh.
It's not gonna be built.
You know, so this is actually pretty similar to the one that we actually had on the Jeep. And I would give a big thank you to our friends over at Trail Built Off-Road. As you guys know, they've partnered up with us on our awesome truck build here. If you guys want anything for your off-road or overland build, I'm gonna leave a link to Trail Built Off-Road down in the description box below. Wheels, tires, accessories, camping supplies, they have everything. But let's go ahead and open this, guys, and see what we gotta do to install it. The Skyridge series body armor, Skyridge Pike 3-person tank. This guy's big. 3 dudes can fit in there, you know?
I guess me, you, and Tim.
How do I get in? A ladder and a cover. So here's our cover. Here is our, hopefully this ladder is tall enough for getting in and out of the truck. I'm guessing this is our brackets. I guess we should go ahead and complete the fog lights and then get to this, because this is gonna take some hands. Okay, if you take a look at this. Tim made this super easy for us to install. He's already got his side done over there, but he actually made little slots in the brackets so that we don't even have to take the hood off if we want to take these off or, you know, put them on. So I'm going to show you guys a little installation. Boom. Super simple, super easy, and now we got some flood slash fog slash pod lights, whatever you want to call them, and they're freaking sick. Just adds like a little bit of extra, personality to the truck.
Makes it look like a tank. It makes it look scary. You don't want to be in front of this vehicle.
Yeah, you just give you a good flash.
Exactly.
And then once we put the tent on the back, dude, it's going to be gnarly. Okay, so now all Tim has to do is wire those bad boys up, find a place for the switch, and we'll be good. All right, first things first on the tent is the mounting bracket. So we have two brackets here that will go on this side, and this will actually get us to be able to mount the tent on the actual rack. So I'm gonna go ahead and bolt this entire thing up. It's very similar to the Jeep that we did, so I kind of have an understanding. It's just like a lot bigger than the Jeep, so we're gonna find a way to make it work. I'm gonna go ahead and mount this up, and we should be good to slide it on to our rack. Brackets are on. Like I said, they provide everything that you guys need, and the brackets are relatively simple to do. So now all that needs to be done is lifting this thing up onto our roof rack, which is going to be a mission, but we can do it. In the meantime, while we were doing that, Tim Bro's been routing our fog lights from the engine bay into the actual truck, because we're going to be running a switch right in this vicinity. So as you guys can see, the fog lights are all mounted, good to go. Oh, we still got to tighten them a little bit, but mounted. We have the wires running, and it looks absolutely sick. Like you said, just so menacing, and just makes it look that much beefier.
But now I need to make a little switch plate, which I made out of cardboard first. Now I'm cutting it out, and once I cut it, then I'll do the holes. But we're gonna put the switches for now.
Yeah, I don't even know this. This is just Tim doing his Tim stuff.
For now, like, I'm connecting it where the OBD is, and it's gonna be behind it, so it's gonna sit down here, and I'm gonna put both switches because this is for your side.
Yes.
Your side rails.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna put both of them on that.
Which, by the way, I don't even think we showed them that it working.
No.
Should I show them now or show them when it's done? I'll give you a little sneak peek. Look at this, guys. Boom. It looks freaking sick. It's a little, and there's a little extra surprise there that we didn't even know about. Yeah, really sick. So Tim's gonna go ahead and make the bracket. He'll mount it up. That'll be good. And I think this is gonna be a three-personer getting this tent up here.
Really?
Unless, do you think we can knock it out, Noah?
Do what?
The tent? Do you think we can get that up there by
100%.
ourselves? Do you think so? Look at that. Damn. 17 years old.
I got it, dude. I got it in there.
My side can go up first. Looking good, brother. Okay. Now, since we do have this is a lot easier than when we did my Jeep. The rack gives us so much adjustability and so many mounting points that we can really get it sturdy. Every rack is gonna have a mounting point on the tent. We just gotta do some maneuvering here. Solid work, brother. Okay, now we gotta move this guy a lot. I'm gonna use my head for this. All right. Ready?
Nice. Perfect.
Nice. So yeah, this is how it mounts right here, and now basically we can have free reign to shift it to the left or to the right, front and back, and get this thing mounted perfectly.
It's cozy under here.
Okay, it is, right?
It's very cozy.
It's another little area of shade, you know?
You can put a little air mattress down here.
Bed down here.
Little air mattress.
That's. Oh, actually, I lied to you guys. At the beginning of this video, I told you this is going to be the end of V1. We have one last thing that we're waiting for the bed of the truck, which we'll get to at some point. Hopefully before we take our little adventure. But let's go ahead and mount all this down.
So have you decided on a different name for the truck?
Appa.
Appa?
Have you ever watched?
Beautiful.
Have
You don't even have to tell
know
me.
what
I
it
know
is?
exactly who Appa is, dude. That's beautiful. I love it.
No, we should tell them what you're doing for us now. Tell the vlog. So if you guys don't know, I explained it in the GTR video, but in case you didn't watch that one, behind the camera right now is Noah. I met Noah at the gym.
He met me at the gym, okay? He was an absolute unit, and I was like, I gotta ask this guy what he does his daily routine. And then, yeah, we kind of...
You know, we have to haze him a little bit. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but
It's a little nerve-wracking, I will say.
yeah. Actually, does this need to move a little bit?
Looks good.
Does it look good?
It looks good, yeah.
Anyways, what we were saying is, we met Noah, and Noah is a part of the team here, doing some short form content, helping us film, all that stuff.
Yeah, we'll help with the TikTok and Instagram and with the videos, and it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot more content for you guys, just getting more out there.
Hopefully just bring more to you guys, you know? That's the whole goal. I hope you guys are ready for the finished product because this thing looks mean. A couple hours later and lots of sweat later, the truck has finally been completed. You guys might notice it's much later on in the day. That's because we had some things to finish up, but also I wanted to show you guys the entire truck setup as well as the lights when it was a little bit darker outside, because you know it was very, very bright today. And also we have T-Money with us so we can get her reaction to the car as well, because honestly these two little, I say little mods, make a big difference. And one of my favorites has got to be the Diode Dynamics floodlights up in the front. That is so sick.
I think they're very cool, but I want to see them on. Show me what you got.
Okay, but one of the coolest things that Tim actually did, and he did a fantastic job, was making a little bit like a little switch panel. And it's kind of stealth, but if you look down here, we have a carbon fiber cutout right here, which he made for the OBD2 port, our switches for our rocker panel down here, and our switch for the floodlights. Do you want to go in the front and take a look?
What?
Yeah, how sick is that?
Okay.
So here's a little switch panel. Tim did a great job. It's cool because it's carbon. I wish it was a little bit more apparent so you could see it in the car, but we know it's here, right? Okay, here we go. We're gonna do the fog lights, the actual lights. Ready?
Okay.
Be careful because they're bright.
Oh my God, those. Wait,
Let me show you guys.
Bright.
I told you.
What do you even need those for?
When we're on the trail, baby, look at that.
Oh my God, wait.
That looks so
I'm
dope.
seeing stars.
Let's actually put the headlights on with the fog lights. It looks so sick. Let's see. How do I put these headlights on? Here we go.
Wait, can't look directly at it.
That looks so gnarly.
Dude, those are so, I cannot believe that these little things are that bright.
Diode Dynamics, as I told you guys, I mean,
You're lit up right now.
as I told you guys, that's what we're running for our headlights and our high beams. And now we have the fog lights, which we were originally going to put here, but I'm super happy we decided to make them like actual pod lights. Those look super sick.
So much cooler up there. They're gonna give you such better.
Yeah, and then when Diode actually makes a bracket, we can put actual fog lights down here and kind of match them with our headlights, but also have those. It looks so freaking sick. Now we have to show you and you guys is our new portable home here. So Diode, check, very sick. Let's turn them off on our switch panel.
That is so cool.
Not only do we have the normal setting, but check this out. We actually have daytime running setting. Look at that. How sick is that?
Wait, are those like day?
Yeah, like day running lights. Yeah, so they actually turn amber.
Those are super sick.
Yes. That's just like a cool little addition that we had no idea these fog lights even did, or floodlights even did.
Or like when you're just driving.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? At night, so you're not blinding people.
Exactly.
That's super cool.
You can just have your amber lights on. That's super rad. So let's turn them off here. Boom. Easy as that. And now they're just chilling. And they look super good. I like the positioning. Like I keep saying, it makes the front just look a little bit more beefy. What do we got going on back here? Yes.
Pop her open. We're going camping in
2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Okay.
Close enough. Pop pop her open.
So let me tell you guys, once again, this entire setup back here is actually from Trail Built. So if you want to build a similar setup on your truck or Overland build, whatever you have, you can get all of this at the link down in the description box below. But this is the Skyridge Series Body Armor 4x4 tent, and this is going to be our new camping overland exploration setup, which is really sick. Now what I want to do, open it up for you guys and give you a little tour of our portable home.
Look at that.
Welcome home. Here it is, all opened up, spread out, and it is massive. So the difference between this one and our old one is this is a 3-person tent.
Wait, I was gonna say, is this like queen size?
Yeah,
this is huge.
Hop in there, because even the cushion is a lot better than our previous.
This is way bigger. Oh, it is super soft.
Look at the footprint that this thing has. I mean, it is massive. It is sick. We've got a lot of shade and coverage from the rain if it does rain. Let's check this out. Got the stairs.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So much room for activities.
How sick is this?
Dude,
and
this
it's way
is
more
so
comfortable than our
cool.
previous.
Look at our little skylight. Oh my gosh.
It's pretty sick, right?
That's so cool. And the little pockets for, like, you know, your phone and like water and stuff.
Phone, keys, all that good
This
stuff.
is really soft.
Yeah,
this is like a mattress.
It's way better than our other one. So
I'm so impressed.
we have completed our version 1 of the ultimate overland trailer expedition rig. We're gonna have so many adventures in here and it's gonna be so freaking sick. I'm stoked, you guys.
Oh, look, we're not gonna be crammed. I'm so excited.
And just like that, about 10 minutes or so, give or take, it completely collapses and the footprint gets a lot smaller. Now, I do think a hard shell or a hard top tent is a lot easier to handle and to deal with, but for V1, this is going to work absolutely perfect. As you guys can see, it collapses really, really nice, super stealth, and everything looks really rad. I'm stoked with the new build. Like I said, V1 is complete, sort of. You can tell she's super stoked about the build. We do have a couple more things coming in for the bed of the truck, but the overall build is, oh, these are still on. I should probably turn those off. Overall build of V1 Appa is complete and it is super sick. I'm stoked. Hope you guys like it as well. I'm gonna go ahead and leave links to Diode Dynamics as well as Trail Built in the description box below. In case you guys want any of this stuff for your build, you can grab it down below. Also, as you guys know, Diode does do stuff for tuner cars as well. So if you want HIDs or anything like that, you can find it on their website. If you guys have any suggestions for us and want to see us go anywhere in Southern California for camping, let us know down in the comments because we want to put this thing to use and we are very excited. So with all that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. As always, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, leave us a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out.